which was pretty stupid. Oh, there you are. I was like, you're not gonna freaking work on me, are you? I was gonna say, it's like, hello? I kinda need your bloody help. OBS, don't be stupid on me, please. Alright, there we go. So hopefully that fixes things. Alright, we haven't gone invisible, which is a good sign.
A little more.
Whales breaking the fourth wall and messing with reality. Yeah. But apparently so did the Nagas over at Sayuka. Okay, so that apparently really didn't mean anything. I think I got lied to, chat. Steel spine soldier?
This one's for Keelan.
Oh, this is already turning fantastic.
Didn't work.
All right, there's that. Now we can go ahead and go one of these, followed by one of these. How long until your damn summon is done? There it is. I have no idea what the hell that was. Well, what? Z, why are you all the way up there?
Compliments of the Queen.
I guess Z wants to take on the vampire on his own.
That dog won't hunt.
Let's get started.
Glory be to God.
He did say relatively soon, so may not been that room specifically.
Queen.
There is a side room, so
This isn't working.
boom! Ah, Eder, nice. Ooh, Shea's war staff, a two-handed staff. Oh, meh. Along with elemental grimoire.
Indeed.
That's one thing that terrifies me about real-time action and CRPGs. So much stuff going on at once. Yes, I completely agree. I loved Pathfinder and Baldur's Gate. I loved them to death. They are some of my favorite games. I just I wished at the when I'm playing them that they were a little bit more turn-based, but it's okay. Hey, Pathfinder got turn-based mode. I was happy about that. Been playing a lot of that, and that might have also helped burn me out on CRPGs, which is why I'm also happy Wrath of the Righteous is going to be turn-based. So that way because that's what we will be playing in turn. Well, that's what we will be playing. That's the mode we will be playing. Because I personally prefer, turn-based. But if it does end up being only real time, I will do real time. If it came out originally and it was just real time, if it originally just came out with only real time, I would, and I haven't played it yet, I'll play it in real time because I want the official feel. All right, so now I picked up everything that's technically stealing from Wael. Technically, we could do this, but Buddy said there's a okay. Oh, I guess we won't worry about that just yet. Okay, let's see. They built an empire found on compassion and were crushed for their audacity. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, obviously it would be the Great Orlan Empire, because it's talking about an empire. They looked upon the world as it was and were unsatisfied, so they remade it as they thought it should be. I'm gonna say the birth of Ingwith, a hero of the people, fell and rose, a servant of the crown. I'm gonna guess that would actually be Skane. This one. The two took land and soldiers from the took land and soldiers from the one, and they both gave everything in return. The two took land and soldiers from the one. They both gave everything in return. 3-body agreement. Press your ear to the device. Okay, lay your palm against the device. Okay, what's right and what's wrong? Those were some lucky guesses. First try, yeah, first try. I was fairly happy with that. Fairly happy. Okay. Huh? Nani? This is obviously another section. How the hell do I get in there? Am I missing something? A shallow wooden box is filled with cast metal adhering letters, but they're backwards. This wood and metal, this wood and metal contraption bears a supernatural resemblance to a guillotine, but appears to be for killing the written word. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so I'd wait till nighttime, so wait. Aw. Says relatively soon, so maybe maybe that's not the room he was talking about. But that room right there is obvious. Like, there's obviously another room in there. Like right here, this is right here. This is obviously another room. How the hell do I get in there? Intriguing. Like, I'm glad he didn't give any spoilers. But at some point in times, I was just like, wait, hold on. Is that right? Oh dear, that looks great. Up your toe. Can't do it. Raymond, gotcha, buddy, but watch the language, okay? No F-bombs in chat. But understood. How you doing today, Raven? Okay, so I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Huh. That's to the Temple of Revelation. I can just go up there. Huh. Chat, help! I'm a bit lost. Okay, so I took care of all this in here. Oh, I gotta bring Lengrath. Okay, a shot in the dark. The prisoners of the collection are dead. Lengrath should be pleased, but Tane may be disappointed. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh! Somebody wanted to be with us. Oh well, that's fine. Anointed history. Pursue Mara. The vault door's lock is too complicated for me to open on my own. Perhaps the archives hold the answer for how to get past it. Ooh, wrong button. Warding contract. That's a bunch of grimoires. The Lost in the Flood. Getting nightmares. Huh. Well, I feel like I should be able to get in here. Really do. Whatever. Alright, let's just head back to the Temple of Revelations. Let's just get out of here for the time being, see what Langwith has in mind for us. If that's even the real Langwith. Because now I'm all confused. Are we doing this for the right people now? I'm unsure. I'm very unsure. Back into here.
I'm led to understand you've sent those poor souls in the collections on to their next lives. Tane's intention to send them into the world stuffed with memories not their own was cruel and dangerous. You've done a merciful thing. I hope you'll sleep well knowing that.
Show her the Annals of Lengrath. I came across this in the archives. Do you know what it is?
Curious tome. May I see it?
Hand Lengrath the book, sure.
I'll be but a moment.
She turns the tome over in her hands, inspecting the cover and binding. Then she places her hand flat on the cover and closes her eyes. A brief flicker of arcane energy dances beneath her fingers.
Intriguing. I can't tell if this is a bit of hand occult chicanery or something more enticing.
I think I found them all.
You found them all? On in one volume, too. What a weight that is off my mind.
Just give her all of them. Oh, we're getting so much XP, and I don't even need it anymore. So, well, maybe the guy's on my boat.
I know they're little more than trinkets after the gift you've given me. But please, take these.
Scrolls of Withdrawal. Okay. When you take the book, she carefully hefts the collected annals and Lengrath again and hugs it close.
I do hope you didn't breathe.
Do you know anything
in
about
any
this
of those.
place?
When I was young, I felt Gallowayne's touch in everything. I couldn't imagine life devoid of his guidance, much less how one could come to hate the gods. Since becoming Lengrath, I have seen several atrocities like these collections. Now, respecting the gods at all seems irrational.
The gods were born of Keith, and few Keith deserve veneration.
And do the other
None
companions
deserve
still
it
level up? Yes, the other companions do still level up. They will still get XP. I just have to switch out party members to see where they're at. They essentially get like a fraction of the XP we get. So, but I think at this point everybody's close to max level, or they are max level. I'm curious about you.
Let's sate your curiosity then.
What does it mean to be Lengrath?
To be many within a single vessel. We are the distillation of generations. Each successive Lengrath reinvigorates the whole and saves us from festering.
Huh.
When I turn my gaze inward, when I look upon the past, I do so through my predecessor's eyes. When any Lengrath dies, that person ceases to be, as it is when any Kith's life ends.
Never got this far in the game, so was curious. Not a problem.
Yet
Understandable.
Lengrath endures, now and always.
The self is little more than an amalgamation of memory and feeling that informs the disposition of the soul. It doesn't alone define it. Given that understanding, I suppose what she describes is not entirely impossible.
I'd like to know what you think of a few of the other archmages.
Ask. I might even tell you the truth.
How do you feel about Mara?
After visiting this place, I wonder if she truly developed the summoning magic bearing her name, or if Wal gifted her it.
What can you tell me about Tane?
Ugh, he's exhausting and exasperating, but smarter than he seems. He is an archmage after all. Still, he's probably the dumbest of us.
Surely you have thoughts on Arkhamir.
The definition of a snake. One wonders what cold-blooded malfeasance he perpetrated upon the Huana, that they allowed him to build a castle in the heart of their greatest city. Let's sate your curiosity then.
Can I become an archmage?
It seems to me you're not even an apprentice, much less a practiced wizard.
I kind of knew that was coming. Anyways, I don't seem to like him
I
much.
suppose compared to Tane, anything less than rapturous exaltation looks like deepest loathing. I neither like nor dislike them. They serve a useful function, and their constant flatulence aside, they can be rather sweet.
I think we're gonna have to change that that pop-up for Nightbot. I don't have any more commands. I only have, I think, like one command, and then like just the obvious Twitch commands that's there.
Very well.
But I don't have any commands set up. I did, not there anymore.
You know, I thought I heard a prolonged shriek of mortal agony follow in your wake. All this obsession over death has caused you to fray at the seams. Better keep an eye on that. Here, coins for the killer. Isn't that how you mercenaries like it?
Prisoners were dead in all but name. I gave them peace.
You did what you did. The world is a little quieter now. I just think it's sad.
The Hand Occult manages the halls of the Scared,
I'd
correct?
be surprised if most of the Hand even knows that this place exists. They want the world to think they write travel guides and circulate pamphlets of local history. It gets shady when you read past the margins. Things don't always add up. Not even the Hand could tell you which facts they edited for convenience's sake, which ones they spelled out, and which ones they spelled wrong. And this could be where it all happens.
How do we separate facts from the Hand's version of facts?
That is a head scratcher. I suppose the solution is to be skeptical. You have to ask yourself, how much do you trust anything in a book? Does a story become more true because someone paused to write it down? I should really charge for discourse this engaging.
If we're to be indulging outsized egos, I'd rather listen to Isilmir's prattle.
What's the Hand's objective? There is so many ways you could have done that, asked that question a lot better. So many different ways. One specifically actually add Hand Occult's objective instead of just the Hand's objective. That's vague.
If they ever had one, you can bet they've changed it a dozen times over the years. Anyone who wants to control information on that scale wants to engineer society. Whatever they plan on doing with that power, you can bet they'll lose control over it in the end. You don't keep something like a society constrained to just one vision.
Giggity? Yeah, giggity. Giggity, indeed. Langrath, what do you think of the hand?
Some speak of the Hand Occult as hyper-competent masters of four-dimensional Hazatoa, when they know of them at all. In truth, the Hand's operations are haphazard and ill-executed. We know they exist because they inevitably leave evidence of their work wherever they go. That they succeed in spite of themselves is hardly evidence of the Hand's competence.
Ask away. You know me.
That's it.
So, wizards tricked you into coming here too, eh?
I'm tricked. I was invited.
Think so? Think you such a smart ground stink? Imps, no. Imps watch you running around fixing each other's ground stink problems. Wizards lie. Wizards are worse people. But drowsy puke fix everything, eh? Help you relax.
Winking, the imp gestures toward a collection of refined herbs and narcotics. You want to give me drugs?
Drowsy puke wants Kith to dream, eh? Rest giant weary head. Smart ground stink just let drowsy puke know when he wants rest, eh?
I found this recipe for invigorating nightmares and immediately thought of you.
Eh? Dumb grovel stink need new drugs. Something stronger. Something uglier.
Squinting down at the parchment, Dowsy Puke nods. That is some. Okay. These imps have the weirdest names I've ever heard. I love it. Just random thrown together words. Squinting down at the parchment, Dowsy Puke nods and begins combining ingredients. He sprinkles the mixture onto the nose of a passing rat and chuckles merrily when the creature stiffens into a ball and dies. Ugh.
New drugs ready for sampling. Sleep well, idiot.
An acid trip in a Lovecraft's unholy dreamland seems like a bad idea. Agreed. I just hope Cthulhu doesn't pop up out of the ground out of nowhere and be like, "You are part of mine now. You are my dream world. Come, and we shall." Hold on. I can do that better. Hold on. Welcome to my dream world, where you suffer the consequences. And you are mine. That better? That was probably bad. That was probably even worse. Oh well. Oh. Lights news. A plus 10 will, 5% resistance against spells. Let's get the extra health. Boom. All right. And plus 10% max health. Okay, fitted spray. Now the imp turns to you and lets out a quick puff of vile spray from an orifice that abruptly snaps shut.
Don't know your face, ground stink. You the one I'm supposed to find?
Let's say I am. What do you want?
Master told fetid spray to bring baubles to sanctuary. Offer to stupid ground meat for coin. Here, from Master. Master's most glorious words. Where nasty Fascina? Instructions for her too, eh?
Sign for Fascina.
So, what does Master want?
I'm supposed to make sure that we don't have a second Aethys on our hands.
Aha! What that mean, eh? More god stinks walking in statues? Well, try not to die then. I no care.
Oh, well, show me what you have for sale, buddy. Oh, nothing. He has oh, well, okay, fine. I was completely expecting him to have, I was completely expecting him to have, like, actual baubles, magical items and such. Nope, he just has potions that I will never use. As a matter of fact, I've actually gone through this entire game without using very many potions. Alright, so we're back to here. The Oracle sees all. Hello, Oracle. He has more drugs, indeed. Oh, right, I gotta leave that be. That goes up to the quarantine area. Maybe this is the book I need to take a look at. Let's find out.